Hello, good morning. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Fawohodie show. I want to talk about this video. It has been going viral. Everybody is sending the video to me. Obia the video no, me. For the sake of people who don't really understand tree, and also omonte brofuno, asene papa no. Men mix language in it, Yachichi Mukakara, Mama Yenti.
But there was this Ghanaian woman, Ghana, Canadian government, man. So 1 year recruitment, our Alberta oil first. Go Canada or prepare producing oil. God, yes, you don't go commercial market to sell. It when they decided to do because of the wealth division in money. Or bow and this our contract. I'm consulting for him. More less than more than 2,000 hours would do by a better region. With a promise of 2,500 per one person, you baby, for people to go and live in a better work in the oil fields. When she had come to Ghana, the Ministry of Employment must give what?
A man from Pamucho, me and Amete Hono. Namunti. I've started doing some underground wavy. First of all, let me tell you, say I know the lady very well. I wouldn't say very well. She was introduced to me back in 2013. 2014, numuna yesha 12, 13. 2012 numu. Ena yesha say ye pese ye conference. A conference that we can connect Ghanaians to the businesses abroad. You see, back in the days, not Ghana for the Bayerene, a general Brofuno, Omutugu. They didn't, and they don't want any soil to be mixed up with the Canadian soil because of Omono. They go into sciences and science, research and health way because of health issues and health into. They don't want any soil to be mixed up into them. And near maybe Baha say live things be everything should be dead. Omo Pacha said there shouldn't be any live items. Sanya be yare bi wo mu a embeku embe koso wo musika. So na Ghana for the nyama ba na they were so na at that time no we were starting to, get involved with the government and all that. So this woman came to Canada. I will explain it to you and very short. I will explain it to you and see, say, who do business in Ghana. And now, say, can they buying help us with Ghanaians? Do the political bodies now? Omo Ghana hono. Do they look at Ghanaians outside as Ghanaians? Has they invested into the seat? Has they buying invested in themselves enough to be able to see, say, a buying? You see, when you go to Greece for Turkish for other people, no, a buying no more mukromu. And I say, one of the countries in Libya, their biggest oppositions are not the ones in the country. Their oppositions are in the UK, somewhere in America. They see the albino outside their country. Inti mefani say MPP albino. Not only see MPP, there's a structure. Ewo albino mua. Omu ehu albino ewo to say the NDC forward ekuo. NDC Canada, NDC United States, NDC Ireland, NDC way why Norway why baby bia NDC MPP will be ano. Do they see themselves to say this is abai? They are the political sector no sees the diaspora group and say they have something. Muma yenti ni AL-WAHAB yakan.
Because legal migration, so the Ministry of Employment must come in, Ministry of Finance to give her support. Mama, they didn't do. She has to divert to Malawi. And the Malawi president meets her on the tarmac. Malawi president. They say Malawi president a meeting. And this woman sits on the International Labour Organization now as a deputy board where Ghana need partial contracts at Yamano, Dubai many be, China many be, or Rukutu our Kenya, or Rukutu Sierra Leone. Miss me. Do you know the international contracts in their hands? They just say, access, catch and let me see. I consult for her. She is an international labor organization as what a consultant, international illegal migration work. Contracts are also the USA. Malawi will do Malawi will do Mozambique. Oh, Madam Mutiemi.
Hey, Ghana.
I throw on your friends and Tamale. I got me. Come Mozambique. What is happening? So I done it. They just say, come Mozambique. When him how many schools in Canada? And the man said, for students' brain. Do you know how many Canadian companies, Canada government mayors, Prime Minister level man?
You see, this woman came to Canada. We had a meeting at my house. And after the meeting, we ate. Of course, Mavis will cook. And the idea was to connect the government of Canada to the government to bring people. She brings them right now, no, just like Mexicans comes occasionally for seasonal work. Jamaicans comes for seasonal work. Chinese comes for seasonal work. So she is the contact for Canada and Ghana. So now she brought a lot of, in fact, on that, at that time, we met one of the students who was living just right across where I was working on, Avenue Road and Young area. So I drove her around. We were going around just to also to connect and also see how we can connect Ghanaians to this part of the world, which is Canada, because she was doing it in other countries. She was bringing Alberta. She was bringing Ghanaians for seasons. I almost pick worms because worms, the clinics, there are other things that worms are used for in Canada. So there are so many things. Everything is work. Everything generates work. So this woman was the mediator, or mefani say the betweener for this type of things, and about Canada. So somebody has here. I just left her a message just to see whether she can also start, if she will start it again. But Muma Yenti, Ghana, Ghana, the country Africa, have no respect for the people in the country to even extend it outside. So anyone who leaves the country, the government themselves, because of hunger, because other countries sees their government, the bodies, me say Barbados for Barbadian government group wahanumwa. They have they connect, they come and sign international contracts, they bring their people, all those things. So Barbados government, ebi wa have ne branch wa. So what I say, before ansana nka Ghana omo beye election nenka Ireland for German for whichever the diaspora group is enka government ne wo Ghana no as I say omu hu say yepe nipa say yepe special people like this yepe enimdie mo ama besua de mo amoye connected mo amoye advanced ewo Canada ewo whichever area sector mo no ye here someone enya omo di party na chi a mefa ne so omaye boy foot soldiers because they are close to They have no special talent, they have no experience, they have no background in mefani say special investigating. Na ye de na koto ho. Enye that type ni bi. But this one, anka Ghana pe Ghana for ye, if Ghanaians, Africa wants Africa year. China for besuya dear mom call back to their country. Look at AL-WAHAB and Namho air consulting for way other countries. They are actually benefiting from him. But it's not, Ghana is not actually directly benefiting from AL-WAHAB. And such women, such person all can answer mono. This woman is such a grace, like she has, and I'm checking anyway, Krampono, she is also a reverend. Intianka, they will connect. Intianka and Sana, Omobey election, to say, dear, Mahama, you go around, Ebisa say, dear no, ma, obi dear, when who she anka say, when who she anka, say, now sorry, I sorry for a good answer, demunina, when who she embisa ma omo. Publicly, internationally say, this is what our children perform in home. So mobile sorry, no. Say no muhiano. When no uncle can pastor mua. So these are the minds. To Ghana. These are the people to Ghana. So this woman, a very fine with great idea, anka. Joblessness ni no. Ghana alone cannot do it. You know, you see. Ghana government alone cannot do it. They build partnership, they build a network, they build all those things outside and inside the country, so the people can also benefit and the government can have a room, for other things that matters like health. Health, which has to do with mental health. Look at this lady on social media, mental children abuse, all these things, you know. And then there's anka government, you know. And as a mefan say safety, security, and Ghana. And then government should rather focus on nani akano. They build allies, you know, just a network. They partner with private government agencies. They empower them, they amplify them, they give them funding. They look for funding for these people. And I say, create something for those agencies, you know. Some agencies, you know, will address joblessness. And Ghana no, but Ghana buying Tessa, Ghana buying don't do partner. They like to do partnership with people who can lie, who can come and only campaign for them and all those things. You know, even diaspora group, I'm telling you, Ghana is not benefiting from genius, from people who have come here because of joblessness and bad economy in Ghana. People who have left the country are added to the economy. Ghana government does not invest themselves into mama yenti in the
sure say mama credit now the country so peaceful or yen Malawi peaceful odu Tanzania Asian airport car be fan limousine odu Sierra Leone babia or recruit those countries. Why not Ghana? Because Minister of Employment of man authorization they sabotage it. Yes of course. Yes, of course.
That's why I stopped seeing her.
May say, and you'll be see. Let me say, she consults me. I consult her. We are good friends.
Yeah. What?
I get me. Or you're board at the United Nations level, international labor migration, certified migration countries worldwide, Australia, New Zealand, yeah, per workers. You go through her, and we are called Tanzania professionals. Mozambique, you know, I have plumber. Oh yeah, one Ghana,
she brought some to pick even worms. Spanish.
Mama, yeah, embassy would not even give her the support. Because they do not understand. We can't tell you certain things.
We are trying to get the Canadian government to look at. So you're trying to say if we get such opportunities.
So some of you should now also stimulate the conversation because Canada, a country out.
Sure, I'm for. There has been so much. Canada has allowed to for other countries to benefit from during and away after COVID. You see, during COVID and after COVID, Canada lost a lot of people. This woman's program would have been a perfect LMIA, that the government initiative to address the vacancies. Ghanaians did not benefit from it because of these government bodies. Omo bepre omo individual Don or Caleb, I will delete your messages. I will delete your messages. That foolishness and cowardness behavior it stinks. It stinks. You find somebody's platform where education is going on to come and sell your hustle. Selling your hustle. This is not a job, it's hustling. Vodafone and MTN Jumedia abayamo mo kwamo mu digana for mo kamubi in semhunu. I will delete your messages right after. So you see yanko campaigning for a better job stabilities and job security and kamo mo tedemu can for more for nananko siafo. I will delete your messages as soon as I'm done, because mo kahubi and a corona say. So don't come on my platform to advertise yourself. Share so many opportunities this woman and then many other, and Ghanaians are acting surprised. They said this is the first time. There was a young man who also received a great opportunity from the then President Obama. There are so many Ghanaians they are involved in global warming and very areas Ghana for betimi abaye no betimi use. There are so many within the party's own way reach. There are so many, but Ghana for epe akorom for, you see, they want people who can lie their way in. As I am even sitting in Canada, the things I be more no. It is mind-boggling. You see, they will try to get close to John Dramani Mahama. Everybody that works in government, say the reason why this abanye tisusi and flopo is one of those things. They don't sort for the good people that lives outside. They don't look at the structure. There's nothing within the government in Africa or anywhere in Ghana that sees the diaspora group as a structure, as a branch. They can use them for their benefit. To say there are people in this part of the world who are a great source of to other government. There are many Ghanaians that works in government sectors and public sectors. There are many Ghanaians who designs a place, the city, for other countries. The Ghana government does not structure the party. Now, Ghana, they don't see Ghanaians as Ghanaians. They don't see. They see them. They want people they can use. So when the government comes to power, then they grab the people. So it has become the nature, the normal business, as always, who can lie for the president, who can get closer by the means of stepping on other toes and stepping on other people's head, grabbing them and sinking them underneath so they can be highlighted. And this is the norm. Why no be being president? Why no be being obe yesikama? Why no be chantra ama a certain institutions in Ghana? Me fan say as an international body, international relations. Employment department, employment and deben child and way. When they be trauma those people, you see, all those people now, you almost see sa and kuo na. Esesan ko omu be siki, omu connected to the abrochifuano, the brains, the people with know-how. No. They want to do a very Ghana for me dangerous. I just want to tell you, say, this woman AL-WAHAB was talking about is not anybody than the same person I was talking about. Monty, what the other countries, how the other countries, get themselves or back
system. Who are you? And then go and sit down. When we're talking also can be because you did not wear the party uniform to go and campaign. So the target is only those who supported and assisted in what? Doing elections or helping the party to come to power. So loyalty is paid to them. Loyalty is not paid to me. Therefore, so we are Ghanaian professional now to UK. We are Ghanaian professional to hell with your profession. Keep it up. It doesn't make any sense. But Turkish for any baby said, Omakoye slavery. A Juma, Papa slave, and a Koya Juma German. But Omnia acquire slaves, a Doma go school, a Kosia German technology. But they had a certain Edwin, who happened to be an industrial minded person, who happened to have invited the whole Turkish of the world.
Yeah, so if you look at it, why did Ghanaians professionals right now they are America is recruiting the best. Canada is recruiting the best of Ghanaians. Other countries are recruiting the best. Germans wants the best to come to their country and work for them. Why is that? Because Ghana is not providing the best to those best students and best brainers, geniuses that are in the country. No, so if the government finds themselves on top and they can create something and utilize these individuals, won't you think, Enka, instead of those who has no way just because they slept in a classroom, they can lie. There are people in Canada waiting to come to their uncles are in the party, they are close to MPP or NDC. They are in Canada doing nothing. In fact, they don't hold any position, but they are waiting for their uncle to win power so they can come. There were people who were called back when MPP came into power to come back to Ghana so they can also help, and they gave them positions, but these people did nothing in this part of, they didn't come to educate themselves in a position. Ghana can, the government can have a very good way the public can benefit from. These are people who are coming to do a bad job and who are coming to lie, who are coming to shield or cover up for the government. So these are the reason why Ghanaians are getting up from here, being lied to, investing in Ghana. They are looking for someone who's closer to this person. What about if the person is no longer in party? So the country Ghana, no, the structure it's not yet there. That can include the people who can do their best, who are disciplined, who has worked in different parts of the world, has perceived and also received that experience to give more back to their country, just like Turkish for It's not like that. Yeah, and bebre no. Pray. Afena men so omo pray party no abrochi na enkrofo mba be ekuro no omba be dininya. Abrochi fo enti na nanu me say until the government Ghana no ehu abrochi as part, a structure of the government Ghana no, which means to say they are looking for the best. They are consulting with the group because other countries does it, and they call the best to come. They invite the best to come. Go to your constituency. You will be good for that area. So it empowers the constituency. It gives them the ability to also create and build for their own regions. The regions become strong. But people from here, Abrochifuano, omo pe Accra, bra betna o pe Accra, o pe Nkran, o pe City na eswaye madadano. People from Abrochi pe City no, omo pe ekwan bi so. Se wonim scheme ankrofo scheme intro ankrofo twa wo Abrochi in the parties na wo Canada, Ghana parties no. Parties e wo Ireland. In Crawford, factory or anajo or make a decision in any other companies. They have no way knowledge about a country, nation building, or even recruitment or management. They have no experience or train because they say or person din no a person din eto bento our parties num sane be anto be unsankrofo ye kululu niama he ama for mama menkasa bye bye. So Ghana no, whoever is wow do sika kwakotum futuro mu good for you. Anyway, I'm going, and then see another day for Tingrinya language. I'm going. Yandia yawaha. Canada created so many opportunity for yawaha samumpe. So if you don't want the best for your country, look at what is going on. Because of the newcomers now, Bano, look at the new openings. There was schools no more. English as a second language. The classes has been open, huge, to educate. The newcomers no mabano, so Canada has now opened up another opportunity for job because there are newcomers who are in the country with no English or they want to polish their English. Back every school, so some schools now adult English as a second language, and they are looking for people. When I saw yesterday, when I looked in our system, the job portal hona English as a second language for newcomers. English, it's only a certificate. Go get a certificate, and you can, if you have a knowledge about teaching and also creating, doing your own way assessment using the systems that is in place to assess English. You have a job. You have a job. Do you know how much they pay them? $50 freaking per hour. Go sit there and teach newcomers how to speak English. That's all. Yamin Shiramo. Inti Ghana here. No, me who say buying kura the tree, kura say, oh, tree should be an answer in Knai, Accra, hono, may I not to an answer government now, Mudi Accra, so no, they have put in a policy within the government to say to create a job for the incline for say, well, Wabaha, because they said this area, it's all inclined, you know, we are, building something, Obifi. North Wamba, as all see and cry. A Jumana no. Nakumase for all those eastern ways, that regions, almost all they are to her. Now, Ama Obi away school, young boy away school on your teaching job when you know within the educational field, and then they have something. Extra curriculum, and no, it is not a real way, but it is the culture na what that area no and a buy Ethiopia no teaching for Jamaica for Maba Babesuya. Hey, India ni China for Moti Honing Beba classroom Abesuya, but the government should take responsibility of that. No, they are not doing it too. Yankwa broching Korea, a brochi phone Ghana no Korea. That is what is in Ghana. Yamin Shira Munina bye bye. Share the video.